Well, other news we're following tonight. A national crime victims advocacy group is traveling to cities all across the country to make sure that crime victims get the support they know they need and to let them know money could be available to help them. And today they made a stop here in Jacksonville. Christina Burgess was here. And Christina, a lot of survivors and a lot of families don't even know that this funding is available.
Yeah, Heather, that's the thing. A lot of victims and victims' families do not know that this exists. It could really help victims' families across the country who are struggling to recover not just from their trauma, but from the lack of support afterwards. Tonight, Crime Survivors for Safety and Justice raised awareness about the Victim Compensation Program.
Follow sports. Who said it?
Aswad Thomas was just weeks away from playing professional basketball overseas when he was shot twice in his back during a robbery in Hartford, Connecticut.
And that incident ended my professional basketball career and also nearly ended my life as well.
That life-changing moment led Thomas to become the National Director of Crime Survivors for Safety and Justice, an organization made up of more than 200,000 members. Thomas is now on a multi-city tour with his organization, educating survivors about the Victim Compensation Program. Each state has a Victim Compensation Program which serves as a lifeline for victims of crimes. It can help cover funeral costs, counseling, lost wages, and more. But a national survey from 2022 reveals that 96% of violent crime survivors never receive compensation, and many more don't even know the program exists.
When I was shot, I didn't get any information on victims' compensation. So I had a mortgage, I had a 5-year-old, I had a car note, I had, bills, everyday bills. And if I had compensation or was assisted or assistance, it would have been different for me.
In 2004, Felita Smith survived being shot 13 times during a double homicide in Jacksonville. She now runs Beyond the Bullet, a support network for victims of gun violence.
When you educate someone about the things that are available to them, it helps. It helps with the grieving, it helps with the healing, it just helps.
While every state has a program, Thomas says the reality is many survivors face barriers, especially those living in urban communities. This organization is hoping their nationwide tour changes that as they call for updated policies and easier access. And in the state of Florida, the maximum that you can receive for a non-fatal injury is $15,000. Families whose loved ones are killed and victims who are seriously injured can get up to $50,000. Christina Burgess, First Coast News on your side.